Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. Have some more Madden NFL 20 player reactions from NFL players. This time about the gameplay and some about the ratings as well. Some positives and some negatives, of course. Well, I'm going to get right into that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you want to see more Madden 20 headed your way. Have some gameplay coming soon. Let's get right into it.
Kralo, what up, man? It's Arthur Moats, number 55 of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And look, I just got done playing that Madden 20 beta. That thing fire. All right, please don't patch, baby. And always remember this. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Ah!
All right, so that was Arthur Moats from the Steelers, and he was feeling live about Madden 20. Came out around the time as the beta, and we had more information on the beta feedback. They did not touch the pass blocking. They did not touch the pass rush. A lot of people thought they were going to tune it down. If you want to find out exactly what they did change, be sure to check out a previous Madden 20 video talking about the gameplay changes. So main thing he was speaking about, in the past, the game has come out early and people liked it, enjoyed it, or even at EA Play people liked it, enjoyed it, and later they patched it and changed the gameplay. Here's me with Clint Oldenburg, the lead gameplay designer, talking about that and how that's going to change, or how he feels about that going from Madden 19 to Madden 20.
That's something that people will be upset as well, that like they feel that the game launches in a good state and then over time the patches or tunings make the game worse. What's kind of your say to that, those people?
I understand why that sentiment exists, but I don't necessarily agree with it. It's like we all have very short-term memory. A lot of times, last year specifically, we had some very serious issues at launch. I mean, possession catches weren't working appropriately. People were complaining that they couldn't turn the way that they wanted to turn with their running back. And all of that stuff got better with post-launch updates, and people kind of forget, like, it's very easy to focus on some of the things we may have broken in our updates, and that can happen. That's a risk that we're definitely trying to mitigate as we move forward. But the things that we break are much fewer and far between than all the things that we're improving. So I kind of disagree that it makes the game worse, because if you just go back and look at Twitter or Reddit or whatever at launch through probably the day 15, day 30 title update, if you look at all the feedback we're getting, there was a lot of pain points that people were running into, and those things all went away.
All right, so I mean that's what he had to say about that. We'll see. Of course they're gonna come. They're not gonna stop patching, but hopefully it'll be patches that improve the game and don't break other things and cause other issues. So let's get right into Derwin James of the Chargers. He is not happy with his Madden rating. Let's see what he has to say.
What's good, everybody? This your boy Derwin James. I'm here today to talk about my Madden rating. Last year I finished at 87. Somehow this year I'm at 86. I'm a little disappointed. I don't know what I did between the end of last season to this summer. I guess I ain't working hard enough, but you know, just looking at some of these stats, my tackling is 77. Like, that's horrible. Like, I don't miss that many tackles, Madden. Like, we got to talk about that. My strength 77. Like, I'm like one of the strongest DBs in the league. Like, come on, man. Zone coverage 81. That should be way higher. Man-to-man 83. That should be way higher. But somehow, you know, my rating went down. Like I say, but can't wait to come out this year and, you know, get my Madden rating right. Y'all tune in, though.
So he said a couple of things there. Mainly, I think a lot of people don't realize the ratings changes this year with the rating stretch, where they stretched out, was supposed to differentiate the top tier guys from the good guys, from the average, from the poor players. So there has to be a rating stretch so people see, or players see, that the rating went down. Actually, it did, the number went down, but that's because of the rating stretch. Nothing that they did on the field at all. So getting right into the next one, let's talk about Emmanuel Sanders not being happy with his Madden rating, even though he does seem to be not as serious as Derwin James is. And also, it's hilarious to me with players actually getting motivation from a video game. I mean, I guess you get motivation from anywhere, but it's just funny to see that Madden means that much to people. So let's see what Emmanuel Sanders has to say.
Hey, EA Madden, hey, you guys did me dirty. 89 speed, that's fine. that's fine. I can't wait till the season come. Hopefully we can get that to go up. What's even more devastating for me is Tim Patrick is at a 91, and so he walks up to me and tells me I'm faster than you. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I got a lot to prove.
So, I mean, to me, I thought he was going to say we lined up and raced. They should just line up and just race right after that one and see, hey, get it on tape and send that into the Madden ratings adjusters, because they actually do make changes upon videos and Twitters and links like that. I've seen them, put it under review. So to Emmanuel Sanders, next time he says that, hey, let's line up, let's run the 40, you beat them, they might swap that rating there with speed. So next up, we have Tyrande Matthew, aka the Honey Badger, with a lot to say about Madden 20 in a series of tweets where he just goes in on the game. Starting off, Texas QB, one of the best young QBs in the game, Deshaun Watson, saying, ain't no way Deshaun Watson, a 82. No wonder kids are playing Fortnite now. Wow. Really going at Madden. And the next one, Deshaun Watson actually responds to that saying it's crazy 5 with a face palm. He can't believe it either. And then he continues to go on talking about more about the quarterback. Shout out to the Madden 99 club. But how the hell is it Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes not a 99? Something that I'm shocked about, but I guess they wanted to give Mahomes a little room to breathe and grow towards that as the season progresses. Make sure that he's not a one-hit wonder, and they say things are gonna be a little bit tough for him this season, but we'll see. They give him a little room to breathe there, and I guess they're looking at Tom Brady. Maybe he's on a decline, so his Madden rating may have went down some. With the second one, I totally agree. Drew Brees should never ever be under 95, ever. If you guys watch my previous Madden ratings video, that's the one thing I said, is that Drew Brees has been the most disrespected NFL player, not just in Madden, just period across his career. He's always underrated. I don't know if it's a height thing or whatever it is. He has always been underrated because he is definitely one of the greats. And the last one, Eric Ebron chimes in, tight end for the Colts, saying, bring 2K back. Wow, they are not playing. These dudes are going in on Madden. And if you guys missed it, make sure you check out, we do have a NFL 2K5 video on the channel right now. That's pretty great from Mike, so make sure you guys check that out. So let's take a look at the QB ratings a little bit. You can see, let me know, do you believe that Deshaun Watson is better than the quarterbacks ahead of him? I mean, there's some really good top quarterbacks in the league. I would say maybe Jared Goff. I mean, but besides that, there's some quality. I mean, you can't put him above Cam, Andrew Luck. I mean, some of those guys are really top upper echelon quarterbacks. Of course, you're getting the Brady, Mahomes, Brees. There's so many good quarterbacks in the league. I think Watson is one of the best, but definitely he's not an elite quarterback yet, but hopefully he gets there someday. And let's get right into the last one. Deandre Hopkins, something a little bit different. Somebody for a change who's actually happy and grateful about his Madden rating. Shocking, I know. Which is really not too shocking because you can't get better than a 99. But let's see what he has to say about it.
Oh man, for me to be ranked 99, that's an accomplishment. Not a lot of players are ever ranked 99 in Madden, so I feel like it's a club. It's almost like a fraternity. It's like making a Pro Bowl in a way. You can say I was ranked 99 in Madden once you retire. I think my kids understand that more than they understand. Be like, yeah, Dad, you made All Pro, okay, whatever. But be like, yeah, I was the best on the video game. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool for real.
Yeah, I mean, that's sad but true. He's probably right that his kids will care more about video games than real sports, most likely, if they're young. So that's pretty much it. It's good to see that he's actually thankful about his Madden rating, and you see how serious pro players take that. So that's it for this video. Make sure hope you guys liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. I got Madden 20 equipment video is coming. I know you guys have been asking for it. Also, I have an interview. I'm going to talk about ratings. I'm going to talk about presentation. And I have Madden 20 gameplay coming as well for you guys. So any questions you have about equipment, ratings, and presentation, our mouthpiece is coming. I don't know about that one. But any other ones outside of mouthpieces, let me know in the comments below. And of course, like, subscribe, turn notifications on for more Madden 20 here coming at your way from the Natural here at SGO. I'm out.